Right, so we're going to look at is if you can practice some halving. Right, so if I said to you, what is half of 40? What is half of, you can do this off the top of your head, 60. What's half of 240? What's half of, oh, should we do it? No, not yet. 860. What's half of 2100? Right, so what if I said to you, what is half of, let's go to number 5. What if I said to you, what is half of 330? What if I said to you, what's half of 50? What if I said to you, what is half of 70? What if I said to you, what is half of 90? What if I said to you, what is half of... Oh, did I? I didn't, did I? I did, didn't I? Can you see this here? Should be -1. -1. Right. What is half of... What can we do? What's half of 3? And finally, what is half of 33? Right. These are quite easy because look, you can hide that. What's half of 4? Let me get the mouse. What is half of 4? 2. So I can write 20. Same thing. So look, this is how I'm thinking. There's a 0 there. This is an even number, so it's easy to have it. Half of 6 is 3. So it's 30. So this is how you should be thinking. Quick. Right, I'm going to get rid of this 0. And half of 24. See, this is not too bad because these are both even numbers, so it makes it easy. Half of 2 is 1. Half of 4 is 2. So that answers 120. Same thing with this. There's a 0 there. I'm going to hide that. These are both even numbers, so that makes it easy. Half of 8 is 4. Half of 6 is 3. So it's 430. Right, now this is going to be trickier. I've got 2 zeros, so I can ignore those. Right, okay. Should we do that? No. What we'll do is we'll do it this way. We'll just ignore this one. So I want half of 210. I know 210 I can split up into 200 plus 10. Okay? Half of 200 is 100. Half of 10 is 5, so it's 105. So it'll be 105. And then at this 0 that I've hidden, I can bring back. So it's 1050. It depends on how you want to do this. Yes, so I could have said half of 2000 is 1000 and half of 100 is 50, so it's 1050. But as long as your brain's working and don't trip up over this. Now look, these are odd, so it's a bit trickier. Right. What you can do is split 30 up into 20 plus 10. 20 plus 10. What's half of 20? What's half of 20? 10. What's half of 10? 5. But it's better to know this off as a number, as 15. What's half of 50? You should know. 25. What's half of 70? You should know. 35. Again, you can split it up into 60 plus 10. which is 30 and 5. Okay, 90. What's half of 3? This causes a lot of trouble. So split up into 2 and 1. What's half of 2? 1. What's half of 1? 0.5. So the answer is 1.5. Right. What's half of 30? You should know it's 15. What's half of 3? You should know it's 1.5. So what will it be? 16.5. Or you can say, I know 33 is 32 plus 1. I know half of 32 is 16. Half of 1 is 0.5. So the answer is 16.5. Right, students struggle with this. So what you do is you write 16 out, decimal points there, and with 0.5 you've got 0.5. You always line up the decimal places. Yep, got 5, 6, 1, 16.5. Right, okay, so I'm going to give you a set of these to do in a second. Just bear with me. Right, so you want to give these a bash. These last two, just think about those. If you need to, right, don't be afraid, but do it quickly using the bus shelter. So if I wanted that, if I wanted a half of 20, if I wanted half of 23, put 23 there. How do we always do this? Put the decimal points there, add a few zeros, go for it. So what I'd do is something like this. How many 2's in 2? 1. How many 2's in 3? 1. Remainder 1. You carry the 1 over. How many 2's in 10? 5. So it's 11.5. Okay, go for it. Right. What you can do is use a calculator to check everything, because I've done this and I want you to use a calculator once, just to check them, not to do them. There you go. So there's your 3 columns. There's your 3 answers. Okay, well done.